Beth, wherever you are in the world, locked in. Good afternoon to you. Thank you for rocking it on Streaminn Hub Radio and flexing with me on a Sunday. Can we talk about George Nooks before I get into this set for legendary Merciless? Yes. So George Nooksy, boy oh boy, don't even know what to say. George Nooks has always kind of been, one of my favorite artists, but is almost always in trouble with the law. So his trial has been postponed for the umpteenth time, dare I say. The trial for reggae gospel singer George Nooks was postponed on Wednesday until November 23, when he is next scheduled to appear in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court to answer to drug possession charges. So Mr. Nooks' attorney, Tom Tavares Finson, is reportedly involved in another matter in the Home Circuit Court. The veteran singer was arrested on he was arrested for an April 2019 incident and charged with possession of cocaine and attempting to pervert the course of justice. In October 2020, he spent a night in police lockup and his vehicle, a Mercedes-Benz GL 450 SUV, was seized. It was subsequently, of course, returned to him. Allegations are that Nooks ingested some substance after being accosted by police in Ligonier, St. Andrew in April of 2019. He was taken to Kingston Public Hospital for observation and subsequently released. This is not Nooks' first run-in with the law on drug-related charges. He was freed of a similar charge on May 21 in 2019. So allegations are that Mr. Nooks check this out. Allegations are that Mr. Nooks tossed a plastic bag containing a white powdery substance to the ground when police conducted a narcotics operation when they approached him, right? He was taken into custody, and while being processed at the police's narcotics headquarters, Mr. Nooks reportedly got hold of the bag and swallowed the contents. Oh boy. Nooks is known for his songs such as the version of Lil Roy's Tribal War, 40 Legs Dread, and the gospel hit Ride Out the Storm. And I feel like, Nooksy, you're going to have to ride out the storm with this one. What you doing with drugs? Why? I say why? Why a lot of these talented artists turn to hard drugs? Gregory sang about it. He met his demise. And a lot of other artists oh boy. Since the death of his grandmother in 2001, Nooks has primarily recorded gospel material. In 2016, his 2016 album, Ride Out Your Storm, reached number 4 on the Billboard Reggae Albums chart and number 22 on the gospel chart. Imagine that. Talented, but has fallen prey to narcotics. Gives who a good vibe, please. What? Nothing that a gummy can't fix. Just pop a gummy and you'll be good for the rest of the night. Well, maybe that's me. But Molly is also heavily being used by youngsters in Jamaica. They've been doing a whole story. I've been seeing it for a couple of weeks, but they've been following up on stories of persons who are selling it and or who have used it before, and are warning teenagers, youngsters about the effects of using Molly. Like, I literally can't see myself popping a pill. I don't even want to pop a pill for pain. Like if I have a tummy ache or a headache or well, drink some tea, but some gas. I digress. I'm just saying that to say I can't see myself sniffing something, because as soon as anything is dried up in my nose, that's me in there taking it out. So can you imagine me trying to pull something up in there to feel good? It just, I know my style, that is just not my thing. I ain't having it. We ain't doing it. Just roll up and go and relax yourself. Exactly, Leslie, Norway. What about the good Jamaican Kushumpeng? Like, come on now. And then Darren in France says it's all over the world. This young generation is literally doing some serious hard drugs, popping pills. What kind of pill? No. Just the other day was my first time ever having a gummy. I don't even do, what you call it? I don't even do, what's the cake thing? With the, why my brain not working right now? Anything that Kushumpeng is made into, I rarely have it. I prefer to kush it out and roll it up. But I tried a gummy last year and I was excited about it. Why can't we just be excited for, for Kushumpeng instead of doing, Lord, no way. I'm just not into it. All right. So it's sad. It is very, very sad. And I can surely guarantee that those side effects are not going to be cute. That popping of pills, not even the one that's prescribed to you is going to help whatever it is that you have. Pharmaceuticals is a big business, and they will continue to push it out there. And the youngsters will eat it up. Yeah, I mean, sad. George Nooks, I hope you get it together. Get it together, my brother. It's sad to see, and it's something that's hard to get off of once you start it. It's like, that's it. You know what I mean? Unless you go through some serious therapy. All right, let's jump to dancehall artist Merciless has passed away at the age of 51. He was found dead at a motel on Beechwood Avenue in St. Andrew, 18 days after he celebrated his 51st birthday, and that was on July the 1st. According to reports, the Clarendon native, whose given name is Leonard Bartlett, usually stays at the motel in which he died whenever he visits Kingston, right? His driver told TVJ that he returned to the hotel on Monday night, but he did not hear from the artist all day. According to the report, when hotel staff and his driver gained access, Merciless was found laying face down on the bed. Preliminary reports are that Merciless's passing appears to be a case of sudden death, and no foul play was suspected. Oh boy, this one definitely hit me hard. It was just so sudden. So rest in peace to Merciless. We feature some of his music today. Merciless, who hailed from Chapelton in Clarendon, exploded onto the dancehall scene in 1994 when he was propelled by Stone Love from a virtual unknown to one of dancehall's most revered sons in just one night at the House of Leo nightclub in Kingston via his hit song, Lend Out Me Mercy, which was initially voiced as a dub plate. All right, so we kick it off with a record by Merciless. It's called Mavis. Let's blaze some Merciless.